Definitely excited. I mean, personally, I play corner, so being able to play against the greatest to ever do it is going to be something that I'm really looking forward to. Being able to show him what I can do, and hopefully I can get a few compliments or something like that, a few tips of technique or anything. Because when you got a guy like that around you, I mean, it's definitely going to be exciting. I feel like they're going to bring the stars out, and it's going to be a great show to watch.
Piggybacking off of him, when you have a coach as a defensive back that was the greatest to ever do it, I mean, getting props as a receiver from that coach is an amazing compliment. But it's going to be like any other game. I'm going to prepare the same, and I'm going to do my best and whatever I can do to help the team win the game, and I'm excited for it.
I mean, they get a lot of media coverage, so if I open my Instagram and see Colorado, it's not something that's out of the ordinary, if you know what I mean. So, I mean, I'm not saying that I keep up with them because, like I said, if we don't play them, then I'm not worried about them. But even when we do, I'm not worried about them until we do play them. So, I just feel like they're any other team in our eyes. We're not going to look at them like they're less of, but we're not going to look at them like they're more of either, just because they get a lot of social media coverage.
I think it's going to be awesome having a guy like Deion leading that team. You know the stadium is going to be packed. You know what their fans are about. They're going to rally behind Deion. And we get to play a great team. They got a lot of great recruits. Deion knows how to coach. He knows how to build a team. So I think it's going to be a great matchup, and I'm excited and looking forward to that one. I think it was huge. I think it just showed the type of team we are and that every game matters to us. We came in there with the right mindset and that we wanted to win that game. And I think it's going to carry momentum over into this season. Just everyone rallying around each other, everyone buying into one mission and wanting the best for each other. Yeah, for sure. I mean, any in-conference game is going to be a fun game and one that you're going to want to play in. So it's going to be awesome going down there, seeing all their new guys, seeing how they play. They got a lot of big-time recruits, so it's going to be a fun matchup against a lot of great players. Yeah, I already know it's going to feel like a home game based on my experiences at away games last year, but I know it's going to be a fun atmosphere.
I mean, it's fun playing them, because Coach Prime, and I mean, you've heard about him since he was about 3 years old. So just it being him, you just, it's cool to see him on the sideline too. So there's also being the fan in me, but then also just having the opportunity to go out there and play. But it starts week 1, playing against Portland State, then Stanford, and then East Carolina. But it's going to be a fun time, and they always have a good team, and it's going to be a really fun time. They changed so much up there where it's like, it's just kind of hard to say. So I would say it definitely helps in December, just being able just to kind of share the field with those kind of stars, and just also keep your head. Because I know, like, moments in that game where, like, I had false started on a third down, first drive of the game, just because I was just nervous because it's Deion, you got Travis Sanders, Deion Sanders. So, you hear those big names, and that's all they talk about in the media. So just being able to play them once, it kind of calms you down.
Yeah, honestly, then we're a little later in the season, so it'll be pretty, we'll be season, so it'll be pretty fun together. Like wherever it's at right then and there, that's what it is, you feel me? So, but it's pretty good playing those boys. Like, they have a lot of talent. They have, like, firepower everywhere they go, so it's been pretty fun to play them. It was amazing, honestly. It was hot, like a great football day. It was pretty hot, man. It was fans are riled up. It's the first game of the year. Like, we had college game day, so it was amazing, honestly, just to be an experience.
Are you looking forward to seeing Colorado again?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I think we own something,
Yeah.
I ain't trying to get too much into it, but we own something for sure.
You know what I'm saying? It'd be a great experience just to go out there and Boulder and everything, you know what I'm saying? So it'd be a great experience just to go out there and get to play. Yeah, I think so. Just being able to just see different places, see different environments, just being able to just get around and go to different schools and play against them is something I like. Hard-working team, you know what I'm saying? Trying to always get it going, you know what I'm saying? They always lean on their understanding from their coach, you know what I'm saying? So just being able to, they just keep growing, really. That's something I've been seeing. They just keep growing each and every year.
I feel like they're definitely a cool team to play against. I remember going from my freshman year to my sophomore year, it was a completely different team. But I would say Colorado definitely had one of the better DN rooms that I went against last year, and it was just, I feel like it was just a really, really competitive game on the line. At least, like, just me and my matchup, it felt really competitive, and it was just a really fun game to play.
Yeah, for sure. Colorado seems like, y'all just got put on the map again, you know what I mean? I'm very excited for y'all movement going on, and yeah, I mean, I'm always down for some competition, and I know y'all got good competition over there, so I love a good football game. Oh yeah, for sure. Our home advantage is home advantage for sure. So they're gonna feel that a little bit. So, but it's gonna be a good game for sure.
And Spencer, you.
I'm for sure really excited for that game. I'm hoping this is my last year, but I definitely want to finish this little rivalry off with a winning record. So that's, yeah.
For sure. I mean, obviously it's a great team, great environment. I think Folsom Field is one of the most underrated stadiums in the conference, so they don't get the love that they deserve, but we expect a great atmosphere and we expect a great battle. Not too much. To be honest, we're really focused on ourselves. At the end of the day, last year didn't go as we expected, so a lot of self-reflection, a lot of work that we had to do internally before we start worrying about the conference. But we always know at the end of the day, Colorado's Colorado. They're going to be extremely explosive. They're going to be really talented, and we're going to have to put our best foot forward.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun, you know, especially, you know, they say y'all coming, so especially Deion and stuff like that. It's always great, you know, just looking back on what y'all had did in the past 2 years since he had been here, and just that whole revamp has just been great to watch. And even getting to play all, you know, y'all are always the most viewed game that's always on, so it'll be always great to play you guys. How can you not keep up with Colorado football? You know, they got well-off media, like, you know, that's one of the biggest things on YouTube right now, so I always keep up. I'm always watching well-off media throughout the week because, you know, it's cool to see you guys working and stuff like that. So I've always been up to date on you guys' football because, you know, y'all really had like change. Like, I don't know, it's like Deion got hired there, and then it's like it's been like a vamp in social media for football coverage. So it's been really cool just to watch you guys, and even like Shadur and Travis not being there. I don't really feel like it's taken away like a limelight from Colorado football. I feel like if anything, it's kind of put a more light on them because everybody wants to know how they're going to do.
Tell the CU fans if there's something they need to see or a place they need to eat.
Okay, place to see. If y'all are coming out, y'all definitely should just go to High Street. There's plenty of stuff on High Street. Say if y'all coming up a few days early, slide out to Cooper's Rock or something. I don't know how it'll look out there during November time, but that's a nice like sightseeing place. And then as far as food, Oliveros is a good Italian spot out there.
I am. You know, it's going to be an experience for sure. We played my freshman year while we were in the Pac-12. So, I mean, it's always great when you can play a good team. They got some new pieces this year, so it's going to be fun. 100%. It was cool to see those teams from the Pac-12 just kind of come along and still having that same competitive edge. I don't know if people expected it, but it happened. So it was fun to have that. And now we're in the Big 12. We get to have this new journey and see how the Lakers go through the Big 12. I've heard about Boulder. I'm excited to experience that for sure.
You know, especially playing at their place last year, it was a good atmosphere. Fans were loud. You know, it's a good team overall. You know, it's a good matchup. You know, so I'm excited to play them for the last game of the season this year. So I'm excited. Yeah, it's always good to see those old time rivalries come back. You know, because it was way before my time. So just having those rivalries again come back around whenever we play them, it's always nice to have those.
Yeah, I think it's definitely really cool to be able to go into any atmosphere, especially with what Coach Prime has done there, kind of being able to build the program back up from what it's been in the past. So being able to go into an environment like that is really exciting as a player. I would say I haven't looked at them that much, but obviously he's done well with the pieces he's had in the past, so I wouldn't expect this year to be any different. And we'll get to see him a full 11 or 12 weeks of film, whatever it is, right before that game. So we'll get to see what they're all about right before then.